Hello, good evening. Well, I had a very good night of DJing at the beach house tonight. Um, um, they started off about, what time was it? 11, 12-ish. Slept in a little, today. Then I went to get my little haircut. So yeah, say goodbye to hippie Trish. She's gone. Yeah. And then I went to school and sorted some catalogs, and I dropped off Frank's present. So he'll probably get it Monday, and I didn't tell him it was a present. When I got home from um, work, I made a few social calls today, and I got home from that, pulled my gear out to get ready for tonight, and I called him to say, hey, there's a package there for you. And he was He's he doesn't know it's a present for me. I just told him it was a package there for him. So yeah, I wonder what he'll. I got him a Muller's Bakery T-shirt. Yeah. Um. I'm sure he'll yell at me for spending money on him, but he's worth it. He really is. Um. So, yeah, tonight was a good night. It was a very good night. No complaints, no problems. All went well. And Derek was dancing. The guy who just got the new surfboard and was blinging up with stickers. He cracks me up. And what else? Eric showed both movies from old VHS movies on a VHS player. I couldn't believe it. The other day when I went in there I guess, during my break, I go in there, say hi, use their bathroom, and as you go in the bathroom, you pass Eric's desk, and there's this bag full of VHS tapes. And he showed two of them tonight, and they still play great. And I didn't quite get the history of how he discovered them or what inspired him to use the show the tapes instead of the DVDs, but maybe it was a nostalgic thing, but it worked out very well, yeah. And I was cracking up. I said tonight, I said, does anybody know what this is? And I said, Derek, those things must be from the 80s or 90s, but the tapes and the player still played well. I think the player must have been from at least the 90s. Um, 'Cause I think in the 2000s, end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s, they started to come out with DVDs and stuff, and but the VHS tapes like mine, they still play great. In fact, maybe I don't know. Maybe next week, the next rainy day on the off from the beach, I'll play some of my VHS tapes. I mean, I thought that was cool, just to play old VHS tapes. And yeah, I got itch. Yeah. So, for those of you who have VHS tapes, I encourage you to check out to see if they still play. If they do, um, you know, maybe have them transferred to whatever, and to DVDs, cause I don't know, they don't make VHS players anymore. Um, and I I have tons. I have like 100 VHS tapes of stuff I taped off the TV and stuff, shows, movies, concerts, and every now and then I go back and check them out, and a lot of them still play well. Um, yeah, so it was a good night. After the movie, I did play a few songs, and there was no problem. But I didn't push the envelope too far. I played like 4 or 5 songs, and then I played the Lee Greenwood song, and it was a good night. I wanted to play longer, but this little voice in my head said, "Don't push the envelope." It takes one, like I say, it takes one person to foul things up, and but tonight there was no problem. Um, yeah, so all the there's the little girls were dancing, and I played what's that song by Barry Manilow? Um, jump, shout, knock yourself out. They love that one. I played the James Brown song. I got ants in my pants and I need to dance. Bow now, bow now. Yeah. So yeah, it was a good night, and I also played, of course, lots of reggae and surf tunes, and they loved it. So and once it got dark, I remembered to bring the flashlight. Yeah. Anyway, um, actually, this is a bike light from my old bike, but it works. It serves its purpose. So that's that. Thought I'd tune you in on that. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Gonna call in, have a quick cup of tea before I call it a night, and then go to bed. I only had 2 beers tonight because I know tomorrow's gonna be a big day. So yeah, I wanted to have a third. I said, no, Trish, I kind of overdid it last night. I went out with a friend, and had a few beers and came home and had a few glasses of wine. I'm like, oh. This morning it was a slow start, shall we say. I didn't get sick, but it was definitely a slow start. Okay. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Okay? All right. Goodbye. Good night.